On Friday, April 29th, Hiller Baseball took on Medfield at one of the oldest stadiums in Major League Baseball, Fenway Park. Here's a look at what was a tremendous experience for both teams and a great game.
Playing second base, Scotty Magliuca. Number 10, playing left field, Charlie Petrini. Number 12, playing right field, Connor Allen.
And he gets him. Beautiful throw. Don't throw in Hopkins catches. So they get out of the inning. Here's a hit. Solid hit to left field. Hit, popped up, and catches it over at first. Medfield gets out of it, leaves the bases loaded. Burning ball out, and caught easily. Hit, picked up, make the throw, no, over his head. Medfield scores first. The hit, pop up, and they get it. Hit right. Swing here, that's good pitch. Swing, throw. Safe at second. Hit, past the third base. Fair ball. Medfield runs in. There's a second run. Double safely into second. There's a swing. And they got him out at third, and the game is over.
Coach Simos did a great job at getting everyone he could into the game for the experience at playing at the home of the Boston Red Sox. Medfield came up with the 2-0 win and a very good TVL battle. On Monday, May 2nd, Hopkinton, Hillers Baseball, and Dedham were just able to get their game in at Hopkinton High School before the rain came. Hopkinton fell to Dedham 4-3. The Hillers are now 5-5 on the season. Dedham improves to 6-4. Also on May 2nd, Hiller softball fell to Dedham 13-10. Hopkinton at one point during the game trailed 13-2 and made things interesting thanks to a Holly Paharik grand slam and Ashley Callery homer in the 7th. The Hillers fall to 5-4 on the season. On May 2nd, Hiller girls tennis got a nighttime sweep in Dedham. Hopkinton improves to 8-1 on the season. On May 3rd, Hiller boys tennis earned a sweep over Dedham at home. They improved to 7-1 on the season. Also on Tuesday, May 3rd, Hiller boys lacrosse earned a 10-9 road win over Bellingham and improved to 3-6 overall. And also on May 3rd, Hiller's track and field took on Westwood. Here's a look. Hiller's girls track and field captures the 100-36 win over Westwood High School. Seniors Kiki Fossbender and Kate Powers each won 2 events and placed in a third. Fossbender won the long jump and 400 meter and took second in a very close 100 meter. Kate Powers won the discus and shot put and took third in the 200 meter. Hiller boys track and field also took the win over Westwood, 123-13. The Hillers swept 3 events on their way to victory with first place finishes by Andrew Bilebreski, Seamus Murphy, Craig Saloy, Colin Davin, Wyatt Ruff, Sean Golombuski, Matt Berdulis, Josh Krimgold, Russell Perryman, Leo Shinmura, and Vashista Malasetti. Hiller's girls lacrosse battled Bellingham on Tuesday, May 3rd. Here's a look. Arena trying to rush in. Approaching, shot. There's a score. The Hillers striking fast and ferociously. Marina with it. Now flung over to the near side. There's Emma Dacey. And out in front. A nice assist by Dacey and a nice score by Emily Hayward. And just like that, it's 3-0 Hillers. Some good passing by the Hillers out in front, and there's a score. Emma Dacey. Hayward out in front. And popped in, Sunid Her, the junior. The Hillers took the dominant win 18-1 and improved to 2-7 on the season. Hillers of the month for April include Samya Karthikeyan of the track and field team. She is an incredible asset to the team who makes everyone feel welcome and is a member of the National Qualifying Shuttle Hurdle Relay Team. Vinny Purpura, also named a Hiller of the Month. He earned a scholarship to pitch at Division I Bryant University. Although he broke his leg during practice, he continues to be a great asset to the Hiller baseball team. On this edition of HCAM Sports Talk, we take a look at the Hopkinton Hillers varsity baseball game versus Norton from Friday, May 6th. Bottom of the 3rd inning, top of the order for the Hillers. Joey Carazza stepping in. Ryan Vieira set to deal. And this is going to be a little trickler up the middle. Vieira with the throw over. And it's just in time. One away. That was a good play by Vieira. You had to get it over there very quick to get the speedy Carazza. As Connor Hellenbeck will step in. Certainly been a bit of a pitcher's duel so far in this one. And this one is going to get a ride over to right center. That'll get down. Hallenbeck heading over to second base. And that is where he will stay. A one-out double for the right fielder. That was a great piece of hitting. Absolutely tattooed that ball. And that'll bring up Charlie Petruni, the center fielder. Light up and the pitch. A little low, 1-0. Hallenbeck does have some speed, and he's going to take a bit of a lead off of second base. Vieira takes a look at second and deals. Fouled away into the backstop. 1-1. Wind up and the pitch. And this is hit high in the air over to right field and caught. And Hellenbeck thought about tagging, but he's going to stay put. 2 away, Dylan Locke to the plate. Bit of a cooler air starting to move in. Wind up and the pitch. Down low. Tom Nappy, happy to be with you for Hiller Baseball. Denise Ontaki on camera. And Bob Hamilton, our tech tonight. Good crowd on hand. Taking in some nighttime Hiller baseball on a Friday night. Vieira takes a peek at second and delivers. And this is on the ground, up the middle. That's going to get through. Hallenbeck being waved around. Here he comes. And it's going to be a 1-0 Hiller lead. An RBI single for Dylan Locke. Good piece of hitting there. It bounced right off the second base bag into center field. And that'll bring up Andrew Gahn. We're going to get a pinch runner. Nick Paharic coming in to pinch run for Dylan Locke. Paharic got the night off tonight. Well, somewhat. He's typically somebody you would see in that starting rotation. But he's certainly, I'm sure, going to be able to contribute in various ways tonight. Gahn stepping in. He's 1 for 1 on the day. Singled and stole a base in the second inning. Vieira set to deal. There's a strike. 0-1 the count. Wind up and the pitch. Hit high in the air, foul out of play, look out cars. Oof, that didn't sound good.
0-2 the count. Certainly got to be careful where you park around here. And the Hiller baseball team's in action. But that's what insurance is for. Up high, 1-2. Vieira working from the stretch. Slight lead at first by Locke. And he's taking off as this is hit in the air up the middle, and it's going to be bobbled and dropped by the shortstop. And he's going to keep on going. Sliding into third safely is Paharic. So that paid off big time for the Hillers. Gone is aboard at first base, and that was a really tough play to make, but I guess you got to give it an error since it went off the shortstop's glove as Joe Scardino will step in. Hillers ahead 1-0, threatening for more. There is 2 outs, runners on the corners. And the runner from first taking off, trying to draw the throw to send Paharic home. They're not falling for that one. Wind up and the pitch. And this is hit in the air. That'll drop into left field. Paharic around to score. Here comes Andrew Gunn around to score. The throw's cut off, and it's 3-0 Hillers. A 2 RBI single for Joe Scardino. Good piece of hitting there. And that'll bring up Scotty Pagliuca, the second baseman. Wind up and the pitch. In there for a strike. Grabs the inner corner on the lefty. Pagliuca struck out in his only plate appearance in the second inning. And he gets a good piece of this one. Gives it a ride over to right field towards the fence. It is going to be caught for the out. Evan Lander was playing deep and ready for it, but the Hillers plate 3 runs, and they lead it 3-0 as we head to the top of the 4th on HCAM. Top of the 4th inning, 2, 3, and 4 due up for the Lancers. 3-0 Hillers lead. Mike Burney has been very effective so far on the mound. He has 6 strikeouts to his credit. Time called. Wind up and the pitch. And there's a bunt attempt. That's a strike. 0-1. I think the Lancers at this point just trying to get a runner on. Down low, 1-1. Set to deliver. Down low. 2-1 the count. And this is going to be up the left side, and it's going to be bobbled by Scardino. So that is going to be a fair ball. He's attempting to go to second. The throw is going to be off the mark. That was a very tough play to make by Scardino. But since he made contact with it, got to give him the error as Jack Nyhill will step in. So runner on second, no outs for the Lancers. And Bernie steps off for time. He's going to have a chat now with his catcher, Dylan Locke. Takes a look at second and deals. Hit high in the air, up towards the left side, and caught by Gahn. The ball moved around up there quite a bit. One away, Connor Lynch to the plate. It was a good job by Gahn keeping track of it in the lights. Could certainly be difficult at times. A little inside, 1-0. Takes a look at second and deals. There's a strike. And a little chat now between Locke and Bernie. They'll do some strategizing. Hillers will have another busy week next week. And we'll certainly have another busy week next week. We'll tell you about that in a bit. And they're going to call him for a balk. Took a long look at second and kind of jumped a little bit. They get him with the balk. Our next action will be on Wednesday. We'll have Hiller baseball and softball against Medway and girls lacrosse against Norwell. There's a strike. Baseball scheduled to play at 4 o'clock on the grass field. That is subject to change. Softball scheduled to play at 4 p.m. as well. And girls lacrosse at 4:30 as this is hit up the middle. That'll get through, and here comes a Norton run. An RBI single for Connor Lynch. It's a 3-1 game. That'll bring up J.D. Arts, the first baseman. And also next week, we have Thursday action. Hiller softball taking on Nipmuc out of the Dual Valley Conference. And boys lacrosse against Medway. Lineup and the pitch. A little outside there. Set to deliver. Down low. And that's fouled off. Two and one the count. And this is going to be up the middle, a little bobble by the pitcher, but he's able to get the throw to first for the out. Good recovery there by Bernie. Lynch did advance to second, and that'll bring up Kevin Minnelli, the third baseman. 1 on, 2 outs. A 3-1 game. Lancers have scored a run in this top of the fourth. Bernie takes a look at second and delivers. Ooh, that was close, but called the ball. The 1-0. There's a strike. 1-1. Takes a look at second and delivers. And this is a chipped foul towards the parking lot. Lookout cars. 1-2. It was kind of in the direction of my car, so I'm crossing my fingers. And there's another one. That's popped up behind the backstop. It goes off the batting cage. The 1-2. Up high, runner taking off from second. And Lynch steals third. Lynch showing off some good speed there. And this is chipped foul. Count remains 2-2. Oh, good battle here between Kevin Minnelli and Mike Burney. And Burney, who hasn't thrown too many pitches until this inning, has had to work a bit here in the fourth. As that is high, going to get away. The runner coming home to score the tag. And he is going to be safe. So Lynch able to score on the wild pitch. And it's a 3-2 game. That was a very close play at the plate, though. He winds, he deals, and that's foul. And we're going to have some kind of, the umpire just needed another game ball. Three-two count still on Minnelli. And this is going to be a little trickler that takes a couple hops. It is foul. The battle continues. It's certainly the longest plate appearance of the game. And he draws the walk. Well, that was a great plate appearance there by Kevin Minnelli. You made Burney throw a lot of pitches and you draw a walk. And in the process, it was a wild pitch that allowed a run to score as Andrew Tetrold steps in. Down low. And we do have warm-up action for the Hillers. Swing and a miss. Yeah, you would probably have to assume here this will likely be Mike Burney's last inning on the mound. Line up and the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Set to deal. There's a swing and a miss. Ball gets away. The throw down, no problem. They do get the third out, but Norwood does plate a pair. It's a 3-2 Hillers lead as we head to the bottom of the fourth on HCAM. Bottom of the fifth inning. Connor Hellenbeck stepping in, the right fielder. 2, 3, and 4 due up for the Hillers. Hellenbeck, Petruni, and Locke. And he's going to put this one up the left side, and it is going to get through and be a single. The shortstop made contact with the ball, but tried to glove it, and it got through his glove, but that was certainly a hit by Hellenbeck. Tough ball to make a play on for sure. Charlie Petruni will step in. Petruni so far on the day, 1 for 2, singled and stole a base in the first inning and flew out in the third. Slight lead by Hellenbeck. As this is hit in the air, that's going to drop down into right field. Could be a whole lot of trouble. Hellenbeck going to keep on going to third. And now the throw to second to get the hitter. And they will. So Petruni tries to get the extra bag, and he's thrown out. You can credit him with a single. But you do have Hellenbeck at third. One away, Dylan Locke to the plate. That was some ultra-aggressive base running there. Line up and the pitch. A little outside, 1-0. Folks, I just want to let you know we are hoping that our batteries will be able to last throughout the entire game. We, of course, were at the softball game earlier. So I apologize in advance if for some reason we cut up, but we're hoping it'll last the entire game. A 3-2 Hiller lead here in the bottom of the fifth. Tom Nappy happy to be with you. Denise Antaki on camera. Bob Hamilton watching the stream tonight, making sure everything goes smoothly. Vieira set to deal. A little outside. Slight lead at third by Hellenbeck. Down low. Three and one count. And there's a walk. So it's going to be runners on the corners with one out. Andrew Gunn coming to the plate. This is certainly not who Norton wants to see at the plate right now. He is 2 for 2 on the day. Had an RBI hit in the third inning and also a hit in the first. He has stolen 2 bases in this game. Both runners taking slight leads. Swing and a miss. Big home run swing there by Gunn. Hillers would love to add some insurance here. Outside. And that is fought off foul. 1-2. Vieira working from the stretch. Takes a look at first, now looks at third. And he's set to deal. Oh, that hit him. That's going to load him up. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what the leash is with Vieira. As Joe Scardino will step in. Scardino having a pretty good day at the plate. He's 1 for 2, had a 2 RBI single last inning to score lock and gone to make it a 3-0 game at the time, as this is up the left side. That's going to get through. Hallenbeck is around to score. Here comes Dylan Locke around to score, and it's a 2 RBI base hit by Joe Scardino. He does it again, his second 2 RBI hit of the game. Great piece of hitting there. Scardino at first, gone at second. Scotty Pagliuca to the plate. Of the game. And this is hit high in the air, and it is caught by the left fielder, nearly dropped. Runners stay put, 2 away. It'll bring up Nick Paharic, who came into the game to pitch for Mike Burney. They're certainly going to hope that Paharic could close it out on the mound. First pitch of ball. Wind up in the pitch. And this is popped up, and it is going to be caught by the shortstop for the third out, but the Hillers plate another pair, and they lead it 5-2 on HCAM. Top of the 6th inning, Nick Paharic remains in the game to pitch. Connor Lynch stepping to the plate for the Norton Lancers, a 5-2 Hiller lead. Norton now down to their final 6 outs. And that inning is, the last half inning was certainly a nice relief for the Hillers. You take some of the pressure off and add a little cushion to your lead. Wind up in the pitch, swing and a miss. Connor Lynch so far this game, he's 1 for 2, had an RBI single in the 4th inning as part of the 2-run inning for the Lancers, swing and a miss. The 0-2. And this is hit in the air. That's going to drop down into right field. Leadoff single for Lynch. J.D. Arts will step in. And certainly the tough part of the order for the Lancers. They have a very good middle of the order. I believe this is J.D. Arts. The umpire was writing something down. Not sure if it was a pinch runner or a pinch hitter. There's a bunt, and it's going to be up the middle, throw to first, and they get the out. So they do advance Lynch into scoring position. 1-3 on the out. Kevin Minelli, the third baseman, to the plate. Well, Norton trying to manufacture runs. They know they're going to have a hard time hitting Nick Paharic. And they're going to get some warm-up action going as well. Fouled away. The 0-1. And this is up the right side. Takes a couple hops. Glove by the first baseman. He gets the out. 3 unassisted for out number 2. Connor Lynch advances the third. And that'll bring up Andrew Tetrault, the shortstop. And that is Adam D'Amico came into the game earlier to pinch run for Connor Lynch. Sometimes we got to wait to see the number. First pitch ball, 1-0. Slight lead by D'Amico. Ooh, that was close, 2-0. Three and 0. There's a strike, 3-1. Swing and a miss. That'll fill up the count. Nice way to battle back by Paharik. Nick Paharik, a senior. Been a big part of the Hiller baseball program throughout his high school career. Also a very good basketball player as well. And a swing and a miss. That'll wrap up the inning. To the bottom of the 6th we go. The Hillers lead it 5-2 on HCAM. Bottom of the 6th inning. Hillers leading it 5-2. John Waters stepping in. First baseman. He struck out twice so far. And we do have a new pitcher for the Lancers. That is Connor Lynch on the mound. There's a strike. All right, Vieira had a pretty nice start against a very tough Hiller lineup. But Lynch in to try to get through this 6th. And then the Lancers will be down to their final 3 outs. Connor Lynch, I believe, also a basketball player for the Lancers. That's outside, 1-2. Ooh, he thought about it, but held back. Good eye, 2-2. Fouled off into the backstop. Top of the order due up next for the Hillers. Joey Carazza going to grab the foul ball. Set to deliver. Swing and a miss. There's out number 1. Carazza to the plate. Connor Lynch was the DH, so no changes to the defense for the Lancers as that's fouled away. He winds and deals. There's a strike. Set to deliver. And that's a ball. 1-2. Lynch set to deal. And this is up the left side, and that is going to be a fair ball. Carazza going to keep heading to second, and he is going to slide in safely. A 1-out double for the left fielder, Joey Carazza. He's 2 for 4 on the day. And now Connor Hallenbeck stepping in. He's having a good day. 2 for 3 at the plate with a double and a single and a pair of runs. That was a nice piece of hitting there by Carazza. There's a strike. Thought about it, held up, and it's a strike 2. Takes a look at second and deals. Strike 3. 2 away. We'll bring up Charlie Petruni. Petruni 2 for 3, pair of singles, stole a bag back in the first. Takes ball 1. Carazza taking a slight lead at second. Lynch knows he's a threat to steal. That's fouled away. Set to deliver. And this is hit in the air over to left field. It is going to be off the left fielder's glove and drop. Here comes Carazza around to score. Petroni going to keep heading to third. And the throw in is not in time. An RBI triple by Charlie Petroni. And it's a 6-2 game. That was a tough catch to make by the left fielder. Really had a range over. They may count that as an error. Dylan Locke set to step in. But I think it's debatable. I'm going to be nice and give him the triple. And a nice job by Henry Eck behind the plate, corralling that one in. Ball 1. Hiller's adding a little more padding to their lead. Down low. Locke had an RBI single in the third, walked in the fifth and scored a run. Flew out back in the first. Nice day at the plate. And he gets a piece of this one up the left side, and that'll get into left field. Another run around to score. An RBI single for Dylan Locke. It is a 7-2 Hillers lead. Andrew Gunn will step in. Still, well, there's 2 outs in the inning. The Hillers rallying with 2 outs. Down low, 1-0. This is certainly Connor Lynch's game to finish. Or his inning, at least. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Down low. Runner taking off from first. Throw to second. Not in time. Stolen base by Dylan Locke. His second one of the day. Wind up and the pitch. There's a strike. 2-2. Lynch takes a peek at second and deals. Oh, that hit him. That's you can hear that one. Runners on first and second with 2 outs. Joe Scardino to the plate. Scardino having a good day, 2 for 3 at the plate. Has a pair of 2 RBI singles. And now he has another chance at another couple RBIs. Fouled away. A 7-2 Hillers lead here in the bottom of the 6th. As they are looking for their 7th win on the season. Inside. 1-1. He deals. Down low. And retreating to the bag is Dylan Locke. Thought about perhaps taking off. Swing and a miss. 2-2. And that is going to be a fair ball. Throw to first. Got him. 2-3 for out number 3, but the Hillers played a pair. They lead it 7-2 as we head to the top of the 7th on HCAM. Top of the 7th inning, the Norton Lancers down to their final 3 outs. 7-2 Hiller lead. 8-9 and 1 due up for the Lancers as Ryan Fitzroy is set to step in. Followed by Henry Eck and Thomas Mulvaney. Nick Pahark trying to close it out. Swing and a miss. And this would be a save situation for Pahark since when he came into the game, it was a 3-run game. 5-2 at that point. Down low. There's a strike. Out number 1. That'll bring up Henry Eck. Eck 0 for 2 on the day. Down low. The 1-0. Down low. The 2-0. There's a strike. A little high, says the umpire. 3-1. And this is hit high in the air. And foul. I had to keep an eye on that one. That was dropping down pretty fast, but fortunately it landed behind us, pretty well behind us. Line up and the pitch. Swing and a miss. And there is out number 2. Lancers down to their final out. Thomas Mulvaney to the plate. Down low. There's a strike, 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Down to his final strike. And I think he went. And he did indeed. So to end the game, Nick Baharek strikes out the side. And that's going to be it. The Hopkinton Hillers are going to take it by a final score of 7-2. A great team win by the Hillers. Some good pitching by Mike Burney and Nick Baharek. Or I should say great pitching by Mike Burney and Nick Baharek. And the bats got going when they needed to. Joe Scardino with the pair of 2 RBI singles. We'll give him the Player of the Game award, although there are many players in this game that certainly deserve it. But the Hopkinton Hillers improved to 7-4 on the season. The Lancers fall to 3-6 as the Hillers take it 7-2. For Denise Antaki on camera, I'm Tom Nappy. This has been Hopkinton Hillers Baseball on HCAM. We thank you.